I have to edit a video. I don't want to. So I'm here live with y'all. I just got down here. No, and I'm not crocheting right now. I don't even have any of my projects down here, even if I wanted to while I edit. Well, actually I do. I'm right here. But yeah, I was supposed to go live on Friday. And I completely forgot until like literally on Sunday. Ignore this. This is a pimple patch. I have a pimple underneath my skin. Hope y'all can hear this. Matter of fact, let me turn these off. Hold up. Okay, I forgot I had I forgot I have these headphones on, so I hope y'all can hear me. But yeah, I gotta edit a video. I am behind, y'all. It's so bad. Hello, hello, hello. Should I turn some lights on? I don't know. That looks horrible. I'm just gonna keep it like this. We're just gonna chill. Maybe I should play some music or something. But yeah, we're editing my next video. The next video, not gonna lie, is kind of clickbait. I got some, what's this called? Royalty-free music. Alright, we'll just do that in the background. But yeah, so the next video that's going live, I think I'm gonna make it go live like this week Saturday or something. What was my last video? The last video I did was what was this? Oh, hats. Okay. So yeah. So if you're interested in what I use, you probably don't care. But I use like this thing to help me edit so that I don't have to use my keyboard and stuff. It's just a lot easier. And then I use DaVinci Pro to edit all my stuff. It's I feel like it's really better, much better at multitasking. I have 2 videos to edit. I'm really behind. But what is this? Oh. I'm really behind on videos. That's alright. Okay, so the last video I did, okay, so I think it's this, oh, I don't know. I think it's this one. This one has like so many tracks. Okay, I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. From my last video, I had so many tracks going on here, so I gotta delete some of these. And I'm gonna keep that one. Let's move this up. Oh, so in the beginning of my videos, I try to get like the picture or whatever. So I do like a few like poses or whatever. This is like the cringy part of the video or whatever. So, and then I just like cut it. I cut a few poses, and then when I'm editing the thumbnail, I take the background out and add whatever. Sometimes I don't even use these pictures, but I like to have them. I'd rather have them than not have them. And I just cut out like this part where I'm like acting kind of weird. So So, I think the first one's pretty good actually. So I don't think I need this one. I don't think I need the other ones, but I'm gonna keep it. And then, now I gotta find where I actually started the video. I cut it, delete it, and then I think I did a second or third take on this, so I gotta figure out exactly where the video started. I did a whole bunch of takes for this because I couldn't keep a straight face. Okay, so I know that I messed up. So this video that I'm doing is a go vote PSA. I think it's super important for people to vote no matter what party you are promoting. I'm just gonna remove all markers, they're distracting. I was like, I could not keep a straight face while I was doing this video. Okay, I think this one might be the actual. This video isn't even a long one either, but it's gonna take me like an hour to edit. And like I go through and edit all of the and pauses out just so that people don't like get bored while they're watching this video. So like all the pauses and stuff, I take those out. I'm pretty sure there's a better way to do this, but this is just how I do it. And I'm just going through, like I said, I had to redo this video multiple times because I just could not keep a straight face or keep serious to, like, the first part of this I had to be like really serious and kind of clickbaity, and then the second part I actually tell you like what's going on. But yeah, what are you guys doing? It's late. Shouldn't you be in bed? It's not late, it's like 9 o'clock, but shouldn't you guys be in bed? I should be in bed right now, but I was like, I need to actually get this video up because voting is what, like 21 days from now. You can still register to vote, get your voting card, find out where the polls are, or you can also get your absentee ballot. Sir, I need to make this actually louder. Now that I'm looking at, it's like really, my microphone in this setup that I'm trying different setups. So my microphone is kind of like far away, and I'm noticing that it's like way too quiet. Okay, let me pause this real quick. Hello, friends. So today's video. Okay, that's much better. Alright, and then I'm gonna put the music back on. It's a little bit more of a serious one because today I'm gonna be talking about why I've decided not to go out to vote at the polls this year. I decided not to go out to the polls in 2024 to vote in this year's election because just too much stuff is going on. Like, I feel like, first of all, my voice isn't even being heard. Okay, I think this part is good. I think in general this was good. I'm just going through right now and getting all the like the quiet parts out. like right here. And I'm just making sure this is making sure I get out all the because that's super annoying to watch a video when people say um I hate that. Like, please cut that out. If you like pay attention to somebody when they are I literally just did it. When somebody's on YouTube and they like don't edit their videos all the way, or if they don't if they edit their own videos, they forgot to cut out the ums. It's so annoying. Like, even though I say a lot, I just hate hearing people say it like a lot in their video, because you don't realize how many times you say in a video until you're editing your own video. One day I will have my own editor, but right now I have to do it. And this part is super loud, so I will have to I think this is where I like laugh.
To become an absentee voter.
Okay, so no, that's fine. That's not too loud. You want to go in and keep deleting. Keep deleting.
Hello, friends.
Okay, so I redid it. Like I said, I redid it so many times. I don't remember. I think this was the real one. All right. We can start over again. Yay. Okay, so I'm just going through once again. This is why I need an editor, because I just wasted what, like 5 minutes cutting out stuff that I was gonna cut the whole thing off anyway. But yeah, the first thing that I'm gonna do when I get like a lot of, like, when I make it, if I decide that YouTube is gonna be my job, I'm getting an editor. This is I hate doing this. I hate editing. I love making videos and I hate editing. I think like one day I'm just gonna become Trisha Paytas and just like be really good at talking and just don't ever edit my videos. Because I remember she would literally post a video every single day and I'd watch her videos every single day and she would not edit at all. Like, I think she rarely made cuts. Her videos were so long, but they were good, like, background music. I mean, her videos now are still good, but she doesn't make them like they used to. Oh, man. But yeah, she never edited her videos. Like, even her thumbnails, she didn't edit her thumbnails. And now look at me. You have to have... You have to actually have, like, some type of professional quality to your stuff now. I'm just like, I miss the old YouTube, honestly. But I was too young to make YouTube videos back then, when it was the no editing era of YouTube, or the low quality. I still feel like low quality actually does really good, but in my niche, I think it's just the people who like better quality videos are my demographic. I'm still not even at the quality that I want to be, you know? But that's all right. But yeah, we're editing a video. Let me know if you have y'all let me know, do y'all edit your videos? Because this is the worst part about being a YouTuber and a content creator in general, is the editing part. I think some people like it. I don't. I used to like it, but I also I do editing for my church too.
Go ahead.
So I'm always at my computer doing some type of editing, which is it's not fun. It can be fun, but now I see it as a job, and now I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this no more. And all the sniffing. You know what else is really embarrassing is like when you mess up and you keep the mess up in your video. So yeah. I need to cut out the so yeahs and the ums. See, you gotta... mostly I can tell I've had to edit my videos so much that I know if I say so yeah, is coming somewhere, whether it's in the beginning or after.
Because it's just not my.
All right. I think no, I got a few more. We're at 10 minutes. I'm trying not to cut it as much. Like if I can keep as much of it as possible, that would be great. But just so that I can keep it at 8 minutes. Because that's the amount of time that a video needs to be so it could get mid-roll ads. Which, you know, I appreciate the guys who say that they actually watch the ads. It helps. And then after this, while it renders, I'm gonna go ahead and do the thumbnail too. I gotta get a picture of Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. I don't know why I keep want to call it Camilla. You know, I watched The Crown too much. You know that one episode where he's like, Camilla is all I want. Camilla is what who matters. But yeah, make sure you guys go out and vote. Don't be like me. I didn't vote last year. I mean last election. It kind of like slipped. I thought I had more time, but I didn't. But this year, I made it easy on myself and got my ballot mailed to me. So we're doing that. All right. I'm gonna keep that in for right now. Oh wait, am I coughing?
I promise you, I do not want to.
Okay. I'm getting close towards the end of the video. And that's it.
Guys.
Okay, so right now we're working with 9 minutes and 50 seconds. That's like, ooh, cutting it kind of short. Or now that I have my outro, 10 minutes and 5 seconds. All right, let's see what we got.
Hello, friends. This video is kind of a little bit more serious than
Ooh,
I normally do.
I was trying to turn the volume down.
Bear with me. Watch this video and let me explain myself as to why I'm not going out this year to the polls to vote in the 2024 election. As you know. Both of the candidates are really interesting people, and they both have their own purpose at hand. Both of the candidates are it really is kind of a waste of time to gather up all my kids. Make sure Make sure and register to vote. Get in the car. Drive to the polls. I mean, my kids aren't even at school, so I have to take them with me, and I have to go to the poll. At school, so I have to take them to the polls. I mean, my kids aren't even at school, so they have to get in the car. Drive to the polls.
Um,
I mean, my I have to take them with me, and I have to go to the polls. I have to get in the car. Make sure and register to vote. Get in the car. Drive to the polls. I have to take them with me, and I have to go to the polls. Stand stand in line for hours and hours on end just to vote. And
oh, thank you for the likes. Sorry, I'm like locked in right now. I'm really trying to get this done before 10 o'clock.
it's just a lot of work just to not get my voice heard. I'd rather just stay home and crochet and drink a little bit of coffee, watch some YouTube videos. Like I don't watch some.
If y'all have any questions about editing, let me know. I don't know much, but
Like I don't see myself around voting anyway. Like I said, I prefer just not to vote. Um, to vote. Um, Especially going to the polls to vote. And I know some of y'all not to vote. And I know some of y'all are like, it's super important to vote. Your voice needs to be heard. I just don't want to go out there. I just don't want to do it. I do not want to do it. I'd rather just crochet and forget about all the problems and forget about all of the political things that are happening right now in the United States. I really hate election cheats. I really hate election. I really hate United States. I really I United States. I really hate election cheats. I really hate election season in the United States. I really hate election season anyway. I'm just not a political person. Like, why can't we all just get together and crochet and knit? That would bring the most peace in the earth, right? So, until there's a candidate out there who thinks that it should be mandatory for everybody to learn how to knit and crochet, I don't think I'm gonna vote in the election. I just don't think it's worth actually going out to the polls to vote. So what I did do is become an absentee voter this year to vote. So what I did do is become an absentee voter this year. Yes, guys. Yes, guys. I know I trolled y'all a little bit. I thought it was really funny, but no, it's super important. I know some of y'all was like getting ready to. I know some of y'all was like getting ready to smash here. I know some of y'all were getting ready to like smash to. I know some of y'all was like getting ready. Super important. are getting ready to like smash your keyboard to type out funny, but no, it's super important. I know some of y'all are getting ready to like smash your keyboard to type out a long paragraph. You can delete the paragraph now. I was just joking. It is really important for you to vote, especially this year. There is so many things that are happening. You need to go out to vote. I know that my demographic right now is a little bit younger, so if you are not registered to vote, it's super easy. I'm gonna link it down below. Go ahead, put in your information. It's gonna let you know if you're registered to vote. Now, the super important part. I don't like going to the polls. I don't like going out to polls. And yes, that is true. I would have to bring all of my kids. I'm saying all of my kids like I have 5 kids. I don't have 2 kids, but it's equivalent to about 6 of them. They're crazy. But I would have to take my kids, stand in line. Stand in line and vote when you could just easily be an absentee voter and get your ballot mailed to your house, do your voting thing, and then mail it off. How easy is that? So that's why I became an absentee voter this year, and you can too. But first, you have to be registered to vote. I'm an absentee voter. My husband's absentee voter. I refuse to vote. I do. I'm gonna be honest, and it's just a lot easier. There's so many other ways for you to get your ballot nowadays. It's so much more. Okay, it's super important. I ways for you to get your and then mail it off. How easy is that? So that's why I became an absentee voter this year, and you can too. But first, you have to be registered to vote. I'm an absentee voter. My husband's absentee to vote. Nowadays, it's so much more. Okay, it's super important. I would never tell anybody to not vote. First, you have to be registered to vote. It's super important. I would never tell anybody to not vote. That is not me. Um, what I would tell you is that there are many other ways for you to vote. You can get your absentee ballot, or you can actually go to the polls, which I prefer not to do because it's just not my thing to stand in line with kids. Um, so I would recommend. So there's so many other ways that you can vote. It's just not my thing to stand in line with kids. Um, so I would recommend kids. It's not my thing. So there's so many other ways that you can vote. You can either go out to the polls, or you can become an absentee voter, where your ballot actually gets mailed to your house. You sign it, have a third person sign and witness that you are the actual person to vote, and then you mail it off. That's it. I went ahead and linked. So please, if you are not registered to, so please, if you are not registered to vote, please vote not to do because it's just not my thing. So please, if you are not registered to vote, please vote. Okay, please vote. Please vote. I don't care who you vote for. Just vote because your voice is super important, especially in this 2024 election. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you who I'm gonna be voting for. Tell you who I'm gonna be voting for because that's another thing. So I'm not gonna sit here and tell you who. Sit here and tell you. So I'm not gonna sit here and tell you for election. Now, I'm not gonna sit here 2024 election. So I'm not gonna sit here and tell you who to vote for because I feel like it doesn't matter. Either way, somebody's not gonna be happy with my viewpoint, and I prefer personally to just keep my political views to myself. Unless you're asking me personally, then I might talk to you about it, but I don't want to use my platform, my crochet platform, for any type of political. I know there's a lot. I know there's a lot of crochet activists out there, and that's great for them. I think that a lot of people, I think that there's always been, and that's great for them. I think that there's always been a crochet and the fiber arts have always been a wonderful platform. That's great for them. Crochet and the fiber arts have always been a wonderful platform for women and men to express themselves and express their political views. I think that's great. I see a lot of amazing work done. I've seen people use their platform to fundraise money for politicians' campaign. I've seen people use their platform to uh, fundraise money for politicians for politicians' campaigns for politicians' campaigns, which I think is amazing if that's what you want to do. But personally, here on the channel, I will not be using my channel to show to use. Okay, but that is one thing that I refuse to do on this. Not be using. But personally, here on the that is one thing that I refuse to do on this channel is use my channel as a vote for either politician for either as a vote for either for either politician in either party, and I also party. And I also prefer to keep my political views off of the internet. I just feel like it doesn't matter what you say, it doesn't matter what you do. People are always considered you're wrong. People are always considered you're wrong. It's kind of like saying when people talk about Starbucks. When people talk about Starbucks, people can say, "Oh my God, Starbucks is the best," and there's some people who absolutely hate Starbucks. And when it comes to Starbucks, okay, people have very strong opinions. When it comes to politics, people will literally make you out to be a horrible human being as soon as they find out what party you are a part of. Like, it's so crazy, and it's so crazy. And I'd rather just keep. And crochet for me is an outlet. I'd rather just keep. And crochet for me is an outlet to release stress, to unwind after a long day. So I'd rather keep it that. Politics kind of stresses me out. I'm not gonna lie, politics does stress me out. And I know it's super important because that is how our country is ran, and it is important for us to practice our democratic rights. However, However, it is super stressful. And what I like to do is keep anything stressful out of my favorite craft, which is crochet, speed crochet, fiber arts in general. I like to keep those two things separate. And I mean separate, separate, like a long distance away. Because it's just not, there's a time and place. This is not the time and place for crochet activism. Now, I would like to know down in the comments, don't tell me who you're voting for. Don't even talk about politics in general. But I do want to know, do you enjoy political craftivism? I know that might be a new word for some of you guys, but that is what a lot of fiber artists have been calling it when you use calling it when you use your craft for political activism. Once again, I think it's a wonderful way your craft for political activism. Your craft for political activism. Once again, I think it's a wonderful way to when you use your craft for political activism. Once again, I think it's a wonderful way to express your political views through crafts. I mean, people have been doing it for centuries. People have been doing it for years now. So crafts. I mean, people have been doing it through crafts. I mean, people through crafts. I mean crafts. I mean, people have been doing it for centuries. People have been doing it for years now, so it shouldn't be any different now. However, I just won't be participating in it. It's just not my thing. So I do want to know down below in the comments, do you like political craftivism? Is that something that you enjoy? Do you participate in it? Or do you rather that crochet in or do you rather that crochet and politics be completely separate and you prefer that? Because I generally prefer that way. Completely separate, prefer that way because I generally prefer that way. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. I know it was a silly one, but I hope that you didn't get too mad at the beginning of this video. I promise you, I do not want to hurt anybody's feelings. But please, 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 if you are not registered to vote, the link is going to be down below. Please make sure you are registered to vote. So when you get to the polls, you don't have any. If you do decide to go out to the voting polls, you have no problem voting. If you decide that you want to be a absentee voter like myself and vote from the comfort of your own home, I will also put that information down below in the comments. But please, no matter who you vote for, no matter what your political views are, please vote because it is very important for your voice to be heard in this upcoming election. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you have a wonderful day, and as always, create something gorgeous. Bye guys.
You know when you're like home alone, okay, and I thought I heard something. I'm not home alone, but jeez, I thought I heard somebody come through the door. not gonna lie, this song kind of eats. Oops, I didn't have to do that other one. Alright, alright, alright. Mm. Mm.
Bye, guys.
Oh, I gotta listen to you.
Bye, guys.
That's not long.
Think gorgeous. Bye, guys.
Alright. Okay, now I need to. Oh my gosh, I've been like leaning on my elbow. This thing hurts. Okay, we gotta watch it one more time.
Hello, friends. This video is kind of a little bit more serious than I normally do, so if you can just bear with me, watch this video and let me explain myself as to why I'm not going out this year to the polls to vote in the 2024 election. As you know, both of the candidates are really interesting people and they both have their own agendas at hand. Me personally, I just felt like the past couple of elections that I voted in, I've always felt like my voice just wasn't being heard. And I feel like it really is kind of a waste of time to gather up all my kids, make sure I'm registered to vote, get in the car, drive to the polls, stand in line for hours and hours on end just to vote. And then, I mean, it's just a lot of work just to not get my voice heard. I'd rather just stay home and crochet and drink a little bit of coffee, watch some YouTube videos. Like I don't see the hype around voting anyway. Like I said, I prefer just not to vote. And I know some of y'all are gonna be like, Alea, it's super important to vote. Your voice needs to be heard. I just don't want to go out there. I just don't want to do it. I do not want to do it.
Can we just say I'm looking at the quality of this video? It looks so good now that I'm like upgraded my lighting.
rather just crochet and forget about all the world problems and forget about all of the political things that are happening right now in the United States. I really hate election season anyway. I'm just not a political person. Like, why can't we all just get together and crochet and knit? That would bring the most peace to the earth, right? So, until there's a candidate out there who thinks that it should be mandatory for everybody to learn how to knit and crochet, I don't think I'm gonna be voting anytime soon. I just don't think it's worth actually going out to the polls to vote. So what I did do is become an absentee voter this year. Yes, guys. So I know I trolled y'all a little bit. I thought it would be really funny, but no, it's super important. I know some of y'all are getting ready to like smash your keyboards and type out a long paragraph. You can delete the paragraph now. I was just joking. It is really important for you to vote, especially this year. There is so many things that are happening. You need to go out to vote. I know that my demographic right now is a little bit younger, so if you are not registered to vote, it's super easy. I'm going to link it down below. Go ahead, put in your information. It's going to let you know if you're registered to vote. Now, the super important part, I don't like going to the polls. I don't like going out to polls. And yes, that is true. I would have to bring all of my kids. I'm saying all of my kids like I have 5 kids. I don't have 2 kids. But it's equivalent to about 6 of them because they're crazy. But I would have to take my kids, stand in line, and vote when you could just easily be an absentee voter and get your ballot mailed to your house do your voting thing, and then mail it off. How easy is that? So that's why I became an absentee voter this year, and you can too. But first, you have to be registered to vote. It's super important. I would never tell anybody to not vote. That is not me. Um, what I would tell you is that there are many other ways for you to vote. You can get your absentee ballot, or you can actually go to the polls, which I prefer not to do because it's just not my thing. So please, if you are not registered to vote, please vote, okay? Please vote. Please vote. I don't care who you vote for. Just vote because your voice is super important, especially in this 2024 election. So I'm not going to sit here and tell you who to vote for because I feel like it doesn't matter. Either way, somebody's not
Alright, I
going to be
think
happy
this is good. I'm
with
gonna
my
go ahead and
viewpoints.
look
And I
for
prefer personally to just keep my
my
political views to
pictures
myself.
for the thumbnail.
Unless you're asking me personally, then I might talk to you about it. But I don't want to use my platform, my
Or maybe,
crochet
should I
platform,
use like
for
actual...
any type of political anything. I know there's a lot of crochet activists out there, and that's great for them. Crochet and the fiber arts have always been a wonderful platform for women and men to express themselves and express their political views. I think that's great. I see a lot of
Okay,
amazing
let's
work
use
done.
this
I see
one.
people use their platform to fundraise money for politicians' campaigns, which I think is amazing if that's what you want to do. But that is one thing that I refuse to do on this channel is use my channel as a vote for either politician in either party. And I also prefer to keep my political views off of the internet. I just feel like it doesn't matter what you say, it doesn't matter what you do. People are always gonna
Perfect.
think
I'm
you're
gonna just use this
wrong.
photo.
It's kind of like saying when people talk about Starbucks, people can say, "Oh my God, Starbucks is the best," and there's some people who absolutely hate Starbucks. And when it comes to Starbucks, okay, people have very strong views. When it comes to politics, people will literally make you out to be a horrible human being as soon as they find out what party you are a part of. Like, it's so crazy. And crochet for me is an outlet to release.
Okay, so I think the rest of my video is good. Honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and render it. Go. Well, I'm just naming it, adding it to the rendering queue. It shouldn't take long because it's only like, it's like 8 minutes and some change. Now I'm looking for my thumbnail. I found the, where to go. I know, like, Trump. Where to go? Oh, was it this one? It was this one. Of like both Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump. So now, because they're both the same, like, height and stuff. So I'm gonna go to this website that I go to remove the backgrounds. I use Canva to edit my thumbnails. However, Canva, you have to pay to do that. I'm not paying for that. All right, so I'm gonna download this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and also I think I'm going to, I don't know which one to use. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do both of them. Like, it's gonna magically take out the background, and I'm just gonna download it. Oops, sorry. And then oh, I already did this one. And then I'm gonna my head's cut off. Why would I do that to myself? And then I'm gonna do the other one too, because I don't know which one I'm gonna do. I might do this one because my head's not cut off on this one. Yeah. All right, and so now we can go to Canva. Did I download it? Okay. Now we can go to Canva, and we can make our thumbnail. So I have, like, what was it? Oh, a folder with all the thumbnails, and I keep to pretty much the same, like, why is it blurry? Okay. I keep to pretty much the same thing. Like, this is my last thumbnail from my last video. So literally, I'm just deleting, like, oh, well, actually, I duplicate them, and then I just delete the assets and stuff that I make for it, because I don't need it. But I keep these, and then I drop in the assets for, I still don't know which one I'm going to do. I think I might do this one. I don't remember which one cuts my head off. Is it this one? Okay, this one. So I have this one. I'm going to crop it just a little bit. It's a lot easier to manage when it's cropped. And then I'm going to have to drop in this one too, but because it's the same image, I'm going to crop out one, put her there, and then I'm going to bring this one in too, and then crop out. All right. So we have them. Okay, and so one side is going to be blue. Honestly, I think, no, that's not light enough. I guess I could just keep this right, and then the one side's gonna be red. For, you know, the Democratic and Republican, that looks pink. Ooh. Okay, I think it's because my transparency. Let's do that. And it's me stuck in the middle. Okay. It's super corny, but I promise you, if you're doing thumbnails, you're gonna want to do stuff like this. So we got the candidates. Should they be smaller or bigger? I think they should be bigger. And I'm gonna be smaller and in between. And my title literally is just gonna be, I'm not voting this year. I am not voting this year. Oh wait, what happened? All right, and yeah, that's it. I have kept these very simple. You do need to add a border around them, so I'm just gonna edit the picture. You go in shadows, you go in outline. I'm gonna outline everybody in white, but we are going to blur out the intensity, bring her to the side. This doesn't look right. She looks super blurry. And then same thing in white. Put him to the side, and then we're gonna do the same thing with my picture. But I'm also gonna be in white, but the size is smaller. All right, that's it. That's literally my thumbnail. We're gonna download it. All right, and then that's it. All right, let's turn this music back on. Okay. So now I'm just waiting for my video to render. And like I said, you have to make a clickbaity background. All right. And that's literally it. That's how I edit my stuff and how I make my thumbnails. I have another video to edit, but it's a little bit longer. And like I said, I wanted to be finished editing and everything and upload it at 10 o'clock. It's 9:50. I've been on here for almost an hour now. But I don't want to show you like my analytics and stuff in the background of my video, of my channel. But we are almost at 4,000 subscribers. How exciting is that? Literally, what is it, like 11 more subscribers and then we hit 4K. I didn't think I would be seeing 4K this year. I thought that was something that I would see next year. It would be really crazy if I hit 5K this year. Like, I think I'm gonna have to throw a party. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna be like working really hard to get like to get 5K, because I think that'll be cool. Yeah, that is my goal this year, is to get 5K. Normally I don't set goals because I get really upset if I don't reach it, but this one I feel like is a lot more tangible than I thought it would be. All right, so my video is it's rendered, so I'm gonna go ahead and upload it. And what is it? I forgot. Video. I'm in the wrong folder. Okay, video. Okay. So yeah. Oh yeah, do y'all see my best friend? If y'all know, my birthday was September 26th. And I turned 30. I don't feel 30. I still feel like 26, honestly. And you can't see it, but it says happy birthday in a balloon, and it says talk 30 to me. Ooh, my best friend did this, and I love it so much, and I've kept it in my room. There's other balloons and stuff and streamers. The lighting in my room is horrible. That looks a lot better, huh? So anyway, what should I title this video? Let's see. Why I will not be voting in the 2024 election. Like I said, very clickbait. I don't do this very often, but I think this is funny. And then I'm going to upload my thumbnail. And I think it looks great. So when you're uploading, your video and you have your thumbnail, if you can't tell what's going on with just right here, then you need to figure out your thumbnails and do a little bit better. Find your style. I've been doing this for what, 3 years now, and I'm still trying to find my style. Oh, I just realized my whole entire nail polish came off. Wow, I need to do better. All right, so in this one, like I said, it's just a satire. I'm deleting. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all what else I'm doing for uploading. So this is already I reuse this all the time, but I'm literally just deleting all of this except for I'm gonna put yeah, I'm gonna keep everything else. I'm gonna keep that, and then I'm gonna put the voting website that I forgot. Oh, is it this one? I think it's this one. No, that's not it. How to register to vote. I think it's this one. Vote.com, right? Register vote, find your polling, apply it. Yep, this is it. Like I said, it's super important to vote. All right. Check your registration. Voters registration status, right? Voters registration status. Here. Also, nobody's paying me to do this either. Voters registration. I spelled registration wrong. Is it only for Virginia? Wait. Oh, I need to find one for like in general, not just Virginia. Can I just go like vote.com? Isn't that it? Isn't that what it's called? Like vote.com? I'm gonna just try it. VOT.com or org. Nope. They should. Maybe they should actually do that then. This is horrible lighting. I'm gonna put it right here. They should probably do that. They should make it easy like vote.com. Why would they do that? Duh. Okay, vote.org. Is this the one I went to? No, this is not it. Okay. How to register. Registration. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So there's not like one I can. Okay, register vote for your state. Here we go. Vote.gov. That's what it was. Here we go. I found it. All right. Okay. All right. So playlist. I'm just gonna do. But yeah, so if you're watching this live stream first before you watch the actual video, you're in the club. I'm just turning on my monetization. You have to go through a few checks before you or it's yeah, there's a few things you have to do before you actually upload the video. Right now I'm going through monetization. It's asking me if I have all of these crazy things like sensitive events, firearm related content, harmful or derogatory content. I have none of those. So my video is safe for ads and it's not child restricted. My music is licensed already with YouTube. I'm not adding subtitles, however I am adding an end screen. It's the same one that I always do. Let me text. I'm about to get off anyway. And I don't have any cards to add. It's copyrighted. Oh, it's not affected. And it is suitable for ads. And I'm going to schedule it, but first my members are going to watch it. And I'm going to schedule it for Friday at 4 p.m. I've switched up how I switched up how I or when I put up my content. It used to be 12 o'clock p.m. But what I realized is I was hoping like okay, a lot of people like are watching it when oh, it's a piece of I thought it was a bug. It's a piece of yarn. Okay. I was about to get out of here so fast. I realized that a lot of people, I'm catching a lot more people at 4 p.m. than I am at 12. In my time zone. I don't know if it's because people are getting off work and they're watching more videos or they're watching videos while they're cooking dinner. That's mostly when I do. I did the same. I used to be 7 a.m. and now I do 4 p.m. as well. Yeah. So I don't know, but yeah, you just gotta look at your analytics. Anyway, my video is now up for members only. I mean, members until it goes public, so it is scheduled. Do y'all want to see my thumbnail? Because I think it's hilarious. Yeah, this is literally probably the only political video you guys will actually get out of me this year. So enjoy it when it comes out. It's coming out on Friday. But yeah, guys, oh, I finished right at 10 o'clock. How great is that? Thank you guys so much for joining. I know this was different, not what I normally do, but I just want to show you how I edit my videos and get them ready for YouTube. So yeah, guys, I hope you have a wonderful night. And as always, create something gorgeous, even if it's a YouTube video. Bye, guys.